car chit chat about my breastfeeding journey. My phone is on a stand. I'm not holding it or touching it while I'm driving. It's like two moms are just taking a ride in the car together. I'm currently 7 months postpartum with my second baby, going strong, exclusively breastfeeding him. When he was first born, he wasn't gaining weight quickly enough, so I did have to supplement a little bit of formula just for the first couple of days at home while my milk supply built up. When I went to his next appointment after that, they said, okay, he's gained enough weight. Let's see how it goes with just breast milk. From that point on, he's had breast milk. And I've heard people say before that the first 3 months are the hardest, and I believe that to be 100% true from my experience. Everything is new. Mom and baby are both still figuring everything out. Baby's cluster feeding. It's hard for dad to really help in the middle of the night. You are providing their nutrients and their food. There's so many times where I was like, oh my goodness, am I doing the right thing? Should I give him formula? At his appointments, he was always healthy and he was always gaining weight. So I said, all right. Remember after the appointment where they said I could just breastfeed him, remember looking at my baby and I'm like, we're doing it. The baby does so much work to get your milk supply going and figure everything out just like you're figuring everything out. I was trying to pump between feeding so that I could have a little bit of a milk stash built up for when I had to start work again. And I was primarily working from home when I went back to work. So I was able to still breastfeed the baby almost every single time he needed to eat. If I ever had a long meeting or anything like that though, I liked to have some milk stash for my husband to give him a bottle. By 5 months, my son did not want a bottle anymore and he would refuse the bottle every single time. About a month and a half ago, I was able to give up my job because my husband's making enough income. So now I'm a stay-at-home mom, able to just continue exclusively breastfeeding. I have always fed him on demand. Now he does also have baby food, the little teething wafers, the little Gerber Cheeto snacks, avocado, bananas that we can mash up for him. So my husband is able to feed him that way. And if I do out for a little while without the baby, still pumped breast milk, my husband can try to give him the bottle, but if he won't take the bottle, what we do is my husband will heat up some breast milk and mix it with the baby rice cereal and maybe give it to him with a spoon. So that way he's still getting the breast milk while I'm gone. It's going great. I love nursing him. I love the connection. I love looking down at him and him smiling at me while he's being nourished by my body. I'm saving money. I love that my body produces exactly what my son needs. You just always have food for your baby. I also want to say that I did not make it past 10 or 11 weeks breastfeeding my first son, and he had formula and he is perfectly healthy. Going into it the second time around, I told myself that I'm going to give it my all. I feel like I went into it with a little bit more knowledge and experience, but that if it didn't work, then that's okay. It doesn't work. If you're a mama watching this and you're not able to breastfeed or you don't breastfeed, however you feed your baby, you are feeding your baby and you're an amazing mom.